Hey guys, Zaptrosity here once again, and right here I have a little mock-up version. Got rid of all the design and stuff and created this on Sandstone World. This is pretty much a naked version of my automatic storage freight depot, or depot, however you pronounce that. So it's not too hard to understand once we start going into it, but today I'm going to show you how to build one of these. So I'm not going to be showing you this part here. This part's the paste dispenser and cart detector. So we push the button and the new cart comes. I'll be going over this part here, how it this part, the cards come up here and they get sent to their slot, and if that slot is free it will go to the next one, and so on, and when it is full it would activate a little torchlight, which I don't have on this one. But I'll find a good spot to build this and I will show you step by step how to build one. Okay, I've chosen this nice flat sandstone area right here. We're not too far away from the things over there, but the things you'll need are a block of your choice. I'm choosing sandstone because it's the same block as the flooring, so why not? Rails. I also forgot to get some normal rails. You'll need detector rails, repeaters, redstone torches, and also a button. Okay, so based on the way your the carts are going to face, you may need to position your freight depot or depot a certain way, or you might have to make some slight adjustment for it to work properly. So if we look here, we have the tracks. So we can see that these tracks are facing this way. Now, we want to see here, so all the tracks connect this way. We want it to, if the carts are facing, if the rails are going to go this way, all incoming carts will have to come this way, so the rail needs to face opposite of it. So this is going to be where all the carts are going to come in. Right, if you wanted to, you could swap it around like this and do that, so all incoming carts, all incoming carts would still have to go this way, but all the carts would be stored this way. If you would like all the carts to come this way, you may need to reposition it, or you may have to do some extra redstone lines, which I've done over there actually, I think. Alright, let's get building this. Alright, so first we want to lay down our track, so I'm going to build 3, 4, 5 blocks higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I have my block there, 5 blocks high. If you're going to build this like directly on the surface, you would have to do all the redstone wiring underground. That's also fine. So we're going to lay down our little rail tracks right here. I'm going to do an 8. I think that's easily extendable. You can always extend it more and more. Just make sure it doesn't go out of unloaded chunks. I think there might be a problem with that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure minecarts can safely travel through unloaded chunks, so. But I don't think you'll need a storage system that big anyway, so oh well. So we have like 3 blocks. This is where all the carts will be stored. One there, one there, one there, one there. And we have kind of like a gap between each one. So we want 8 of these if we want a 8 cart storage bay thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, next we want to lay down our tracks. I put a powered rail every second one. That would go there then. Alright, now I want to see which way the rails would go. Alright, that means all incoming carts would come this way. Oh, that wouldn't go there. Okay. Yep. So all incoming carts would be coming from over here. Let's pretend this right here is our mine shaft or whatever we want to send. It would be coming this way. This is the direction based on the rails. All the rails are facing, it's curving towards this way, so this is where the incoming carts will come from. Okay, so we want to lay down a few more of our tracks. There we go. That's not right. And that's not right either. Cool. I have powered rails here as well. We want to make sure that the storage carts are always running perfectly. No. Whoops. They're actually one more block back. And what I have done here, we placed rails there. And between these, I just put some redstone torches to power them. So they're all powered now. I don't power them from underneath because most of our wiring is going to be there. So next we want to put start our redstone circuits. But before we go into the redstone circuits, let's just quickly finish this off. I'm going to extend it 2 more blocks. And next we place our detector rail. Let me double check. Yep, it's our detector rail. We place down our detector rails like so on the next block, and next block we place our rails once more. Now once again we want to place another block filled of rails. And this is the part where we have the cart stored. So we go 1 more block downwards. Oops. And like so. I better set it to morning so you guys can see. And we place down our powered tracks along there. So they will be stored like so. From there we get another, we go down another, oops. That was weird. Okay, never mind. There we go. And we place down our rails. This time we connect them all up together, like so. And I place all the rails. Oops. So they should join together quite nicely. And there we go. And I like to put in powered rails between these, just to make sure they are fully powered. And underneath them I put redstone torches. Keep forgetting the name of them. I didn't put one there. Alright, so this will be our output line where all the carts will go after. They should return back to the storage you have back at your mine shaft or whatever. Alright, next up we go into the redstone circuit. So first off we want to place a redstone dust underneath all the detector rails. So I have blocks like that. Those should be directly under all the detector rails. Cool. And we get our redstone and place it along. Oops, missed those. Awesome. So now that when a cart, if we get like a storage minecart here, it should come along and activate that. Now the thing is, when we get this, it's going to go all the way to the end first, and we don't want that. We want to activate this one first. So what we're going to do is change the line of the rails and put a redstone torch right underneath. So now it should be coming this way, and we want to do that for each one. So underneath each rail we're going to put a redstone torch. Underneath each T intersection of rail. One is not needed at the end, but in case you have like extra minecarts coming through, you could put like a storage overload. I won't be going into anything like that today though. Cool, so when we have a storage minecart, it should go over the detector rail and get stored away. Very nice. I actually might extend this so it's faster, but the thing is, if we send another minecart, it's gonna collide. Alright, so next up we'll go over connecting this torch from here to switch the tracks. So from this redstone dust, we want to go one block out from that towards the storage cart's location. One block towards there. So we want to do that on each redstone dust line. Cool. And on that we want to place more redstone dust. Alright. From there, we want to place a torch at the back of this, not towards the storage minecart, but to the back, towards this rail. So we have torches like so. This will be the start of our RS NOR latch. Cool. So we see here we have a line of redstone torches, and they're facing towards these redstone torches. Alright, now from there, underneath the redstone torch block, I think I'm running the new snapshot, by the way. This works on 1.3 as well, but I think I can hear that minecart, the sound of the minecart. So we're going off topic here, but that was weird. Alright, well, underneath the redstone torch block here, this block right here, we're going to place a block right underneath. So we're going to do that on each one. There we go. Now, behind that, well, we'll do this part first. So, underneath the redstone torch, we want to go 2 blocks under. Or 1 block under, and you place a block. 1 block under the redstone torch, then place a block. And we do that for each... Oh, what happened there? Do that for each bay you've got. Awesome. And we place redstone dust all along there. Now from that, this block that's sticking out towards the ground right here, this one right here, underneath the block that's holding the redstone torch, we're going to place one on the free side. We can't place one here, there's redstone dust, so we're going to place one there. And we're going to do that along the whole thing. Cool. Now we have a cool looking redstone line chain right there. Next up, we want to bring this up and place a block like so, so that we can connect this redstone torch to the redstone torches here to this other redstone torch So we're gonna connect it along like so. And I actually think I've made an error. Before I said that the incoming carts might be from here. It actually might be from over here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to power each one of these redstone torches with a redstone dust like so. Therefore, turning all of these on. So actually, this would actually be the actual railway for all the things coming this way. On that one, I think actually I have it coming from the other side, but I have some extra wiring with that. This would be the simple way to do it. If we maybe at the end of the tutorial, I might go over some extra things so we could get it working on this side instead. Alright, so what should happen here is, there we go. When the minecart comes in now, it should switch the track. This one's not powering any redstone torch. There we go, switches the track. Put another card in, track switches, another one in, track switches, and like so. There we go. Alright, from there now, we have all these full carts, so we're going to work on the reset system to send these back. So we want to have a button, and the choice we want to put a button is towards the input section. So I might just pick here, for example. That's a nice spot for a button. There we go. So we want to power each one of these powered rails. Now what I've done is I've placed redstone torches underneath all of these powered rails. Yeah, I can definitely hear the minecarts. Alright, well, maybe we'll just turn off our sound. So if we... No, we need sound. Sound sounds good. But that's too noisy. Okay. Underneath the powered rails, I put redstone torches. I'm not going to put them on right now because we can see there are the storage minecarts. So, like so. And we want... The best way to do this would be to put another block between these, but to make it one block lower. So it kind of goes higher block, lower block, high, low, one block lower, one block higher, something like that. And cool. So what I've done here is I place a repeater on full delay. So we right click it 3 times and we should get these 2 torches set out as far as we can set them. So that's put in there so we don't have a load of carts going off at the same time, possibly colliding into each other and causing a big mess. So we do that all along, repeaters facing the direction of the cart that needs to go last. So this one needs to go last because that one's the last to reach the end. So we'll go, this one goes first, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then that one, and so on. Alright, I'm gonna, from there we need to place in a redstone torch so that this whole line is powered, and then from there we can actually place our redstone torches. There we go. Now what we want to do is get that button down to this redstone torch right here. So, perfect. Depending on your button's location, you might have to do some extra wiring. So now when we push it, this button, the storage minecart should go down there, land on the ground, then the next ones, and so on. So let's test that. Perfect. And let's break all that. I can definitely hear it. Wow. Glitches in the snapshot. Alright. Now that we've got that reset, there's still a problem. These aren't getting reset. So we're going to hook up our reset button to the artisanal latches we have here. So the best way I've done this is, since this one's on, all we need to do is turn that off. So what I do is place a repeater, and we do the same thing as we did here. We place repeaters pretty much opposite of each other. They can be on any delay you want, but for the maximum speed, I put a this 1 tick delay. Now these need to go in a specific order. These repeaters need to come from the way the input's coming, because what's going to happen is when this is reset, this torch is going to be on, powering this redstone, which is going to power the whole repeater chain right there. And if you start from this side, the repeaters from from this side, what's going to happen? Oh, this is terrible lag. What's going to happen is that none of the artisanal latches are going to be reset until we hit this detector rail at the end, which won't happen because they'll be all going for the first one. Okay, this is getting quite terrible. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I thought of resetting my game, restarting it, but oh well. Alright, let's continue on placing our repeaters. Like so. I'm going to speed this up. So I'll be... oh, this lag. I'll be back with you guys once I've done this. Alright. That's good. So what we want to do is wire that up also to wire out our button also to this. So what we have there is, we can block that off, it doesn't really matter. So now if we push the button, it should activate the powered rails and reset this. There we go. There we go. And that would be the completion. That would be the completed product. We could test it out right now. Let's make a little safe exit for it. Alright, let's put our storage minecarts in. Switched over. Did the same thing. That's good. We could try and put in double the amount of minecarts. It seems to work still quite fine. And cool. And actually, at the end, we've already had this overload set in, so we actually have get rid of that. There we go. Overload cart system, and that could lead back into like a big cart storage or whatever you want. And now if we push the button, all resets, and looks like all the carts come out nicely. Oh, these carts are going a little insane because they ran out of room. Cool, but we now know it works nicely. So I might go over how to get this working in this direction instead. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so if we want this to work the other way, not only is the what we're going to have to do is change the reset system so it starts from here and goes that way, and oh, this one's fine. We're going to have to make another wire that travels all the way over here to activate this, to, you know, activate everything else altogether. So first I'm going to break out all these repeaters. What's going to happen here is, down here, this RS-NOR system is going to change a bit. So we're going to pretty much forget about the button. We can, I won't go over that. All you need to do is hook up this the button's going to be on this side because this is the input. So we'll have, if you have your reset button on this side, that will pretty much have to go all the way under, connect over here, and activate this redstone torch. And the repeated line's going to go along this way instead, and so on. So to get this to work, we want all these torches turned on by default. So what I did was I changed this Arsenal setup. So we break away all this. Actually, it's probably better if I just broke away all the Arsenal latches and we started again. Alright, there we go. Now let's start from the beginning. Oh, we need that there. That's our reset system. So what we have here is, instead of having the Arsenal latches torches face this way, we're going to have them face this way. So underneath the detector where we're going to place our blocks like we usually did with our redstone dust. Alright, so we're going to do that all the way along. Alright, and then we place our redstone dust. And morning time, and from there we actually place one block towards this redstone torch towards the rails. So we want to do that on each line. And we place redstone dust along each of these blocks. There we go. Now this time we're going to have the redstone torches facing these redstone torches that are going to power this rail. So we're going to place all our oopsies redstone torches along here. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing as before. Place blocks underneath all of those redstone torch blocks. Pick up that redstone, and we're gonna go just one block below it and place more blocks. Oh, one more. There we go, and we place our redstone. And then we do the redstone torches, the same Arsenal latch we did before. Okay. And that's about it. There we go. That should actually work now. So now we can see it's coming from... What seems to be the problem here? Oh, I see the problem. I placed these redstone torches in the wrong place. Sorry about that. We place them here. There we go. Yep, right underneath that block. Not there. Right there. There, there, and there. There we go. Oops. I broke that up. Let me fix all this. Alright. Now we should be able to see it working. There we go. So we can see that we have this working on both sides. Now, this unfortunately wouldn't work on this side. No, it won't. I guess it could kind of work if... It kind of works, I guess. But I don't think it would work the same. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this tutorial helpful. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching. See ya.